Hello, welcome to an e-demo on FTP and SMTP recording on an Illustra Flex camera. First thing I'm going to do is just open up a web browser and I'm going to navigate to the IP address of my camera, and when I'm prompted I'm going to log in as an admin user. You'll see on the menu on the left hand side we have recording settings, so I'm going to just select it and you'll see underneath we have two sub menus. The first of those is FTP record. And what we can do using this menu is we can configure our Illustra Flex camera to record to an FTP location based on a schedule, an alarm in, or a motion detection. What we need to do is configure our FTP server settings. So I'm just going to go ahead and enter the IP address of my FTP server. I can also enter the login ID required and the password required to log in to that server. And I can set the port I want to communicate on. Next, I need to set what recording condition I want to record to that FTP server on. So if I choose scheduled, for example, I can then go ahead and set the schedule in this scheduled recording table. What we need to do, first of all, is set the condition for each day. So do we want it to record all day, or on schedule 1 or schedule 2? And then I can set what schedule 1 and schedule 2 are down below. So I can set a start time and an end time. I also have recording cycle in seconds, so how often do I want to record? I can set the name of that recorded file, and I can set where on that FTP server I want that recording to go. If I move down to the alarm setting, if I choose alarm in the recording condition section, I can set the settings here, so I can set the pre-recording frame, the pre-recording cycle in seconds, the recording frame, and then the recording cycle. And again, I can also set the file name and the server path. Same for motion detection. So if I had set motion as my recording condition at the top there, I can set pre-recording frame, pre-recording cycle, recording frame, recording cycle, and again the file name and the server path. Let's move over then to SMTP record. And it's similar to FTP record, only this time we're going to use an SMTP server to send an email of the recording. So again, we have the record conditions. Do I want to record on alarm or on motion? And then I can set my server information here. So I can enter the IP address of my SMTP server, what login credentials are required to log into that SMTP server, and then what the sender's mail address should be, and again the port required, and I can also set what authentication I need to log into that server. Once I've done that, I can set what the email for either the alarm or the motion should be. So I set the subject, the message, and whether to attach the image, and that's the same for motion as well. Then down below we can set who should be sent the email. So we can have up to 10 recipients. I just enable each one of them, enter their email address, and then select whether they should be notified on alarm or motion or both.